Hello, 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 and praise the Lord. 1 second. Came over here without a comb. All right, I am back. I am about to curl my hair. I wasn't gonna curl it, but then I said, why not? So, I do not know the inch of these curlers, but this wide. Right there. That's all I can tell you. They're not big, they're not small, they're like medium size. I don't know what inch exactly, but I will be using this. I purchased these from the beauty supply store for $19.99, and it only goes high and low and off, high, off, and low, but it does get hot enough. I'm going to be using my Matrix Essentials Sleek Look. This is a protectant against the heat from the flat iron or the curling irons for your hair. And I guess I'm going to put this on my wefts because I want this hair to last also. I don't want it to burn, which is not, but it's still going to protect the hair from all of the heat. So whatever curls are left by the end of the weekend, I believe that's what I'm just going to keep. I don't think, unless I'm just really loving how this comes out, but I'm not feeling a very tight curl. I just want a nice curl, so by the end of the week it will be loose enough. So I just kind of parted up until around here. Gonna brush it. My curlers are getting warm. I'm gonna take this, spread from the top to the bottom, and I'm gonna curl my hair going backwards. And see how that end is out? I'm just making sure. I'm just taking and doing, loosening it up just a teeny bit. Letting it sit there for a couple minutes. The hotter the curling iron gets, the less longer I'll have to actually hold it. But because I just plugged it in right before I started the video, it definitely needed a couple minutes to get warm. Hot. Okay, and if you want to, you can pin curl that, but like I said, I kind of want some loose long curls, being as though I have 12-inch anyway. I don't want to make it too tight, and I just don't want a real curly look. And I'm just using this, I was about to say paddle brush, but wig brush. I'm kind of parting with my fingers. And I'm real quiet. I was in thought, actually, of a video. Wow. Yep. So that's my hair. That's the little bowl back there, making it look like it's extra hair, but it's not. And this stuff is pretty expensive, so it will probably, meaning this, so you could probably just spray on all of it, you know, at once, instead of going piece by piece. Or no matter what kind of stuff you had, just as a protectant, you can kind of just, oh, I kind of let go too soon. I want it curled, just not tight curled. So let me just go over that again. All right, and I'm just gonna do all of this. So I don't have to keep doing it piece by piece. And this is being done this way because it's still considered back, but it's just on the right hand side. You can see that. Let's bring that back light up a little bit. Wow, you can really see my makeup in this one. I actually did a tutorial on this look. It's called yellow and green look. Because it's like a yellow right here and like a lime green in my waterline. So I'm letting that down. And like I said, since I have 12-inch, I kind of don't want it real tight. And I'm just gonna roll. Then get the rest of those ends in there. And you can count if you need to. Kind of let down. It just looks like darkness. I can't even really see if you all actually see the curl. So I'm just going to pull this whole section out right here and twist this section right back on up. And I'm going to spray it top to bottom. Brush it through so it gets all through there. Start at the bottom. Take that out. Continue to curl. And it's best to do your hair in sections so that you're not just pulling from any and everywhere, and then you wind up being like, where in the world is my hair where I started? Okay. I'm kind of tugging on that. Pull it all up. Get another piece. And remember, I sprayed that already. This hair is so nice. Again, I did a review on this hair. This hair is Ultra. Color at the top, 27 and 30. And color number 4 at the bottom. And just keep grabbing and curling back. And this can be a how to curl video also. You're just looking. I'm tired already, just looking at all this that I have to curl. But it's gonna be worth it, because then I'll just, whatever, like I said, whatever little curls are left, I'm going to keep in for the rest of the week. I'm not going to curl it again. It's just going to have that little curliness. Or you could curl it like this and then pin curl it, and the curls will definitely be tighter and they'll last longer, and you won't have to curl your hair again. This is also good for your natural hair too, especially because you don't want to put too much heat on your hair. Curl it, then pin curl it every night, and you won't really have to, like I said, put heat on your hair like every single day. So don't just lay down, you know, being lazy, like, oh, I don't feel like it, I'll curl it again tomorrow. If you want your hair to grow and really be healthy, keep a silk scarf on your hair. Not those dollar bandanas like we used to do when we gelled up our ponytails and tied it around and you had the gel stains on it. Remember that? Get a silk bonnet for your hair or your track hair if you got that good hair in there. Or get a silk scarf. It helps the longevity of the track hair, so it'll also help your hair. Keep your hair, if your hair is colored, keep your hair moisturized. Keep it conditioned. Keep it, don't have it dry. That's colored hair or uncolored hair. You want to keep moisture in your hair. Less heat as possible. Wear protective styles like weaves. This, although some people might say that is not a protective style for me, glue, because my whole head is glued in. I don't always feel like sewing my hair in, so I will glue it in because it's much faster and I can make it last the same amount of time as a sew-in. It can last me for like a month. My head doesn't sweat too much, itch too much, or anything like that. So I just keep it in to this section. I of course redo my invisible part, and I use a protectant like I always talk about show on my videos, Robert's Diamond Bond, which to me is way better than Morning Glory because it protects my hair way better. It gets harder. The Morning Glory stays a little soft, and my hair slips within like 2 weeks of wearing the Morning Glory. And the Robert's Diamond Bond, my hair like stays, it adheres to that stuff really good. And the back of my head usually sweats a lot. I know I said I'm not a sweater because since I've used that, I don't know, for some reason the back of my head hasn't been sweating as much. Is it a sweat protectant? No, I'm not saying that. But I guess underneath the gel and then underneath the protectant, it like, I can't even really feel when my hair is sweating. It doesn't sweat through the protectant. And that's very good for me. But I'm going to come back with part 2 with curling and talking.